Long before history began, in an age when the earth was young and ruled by giants, there existed a land called Skara, a world untouched by time, where mist rose from ancient mountains and monstrous creatures roamed the forests. Among these creatures existed one unlike any other, a young giant, powerful, loyal, and destined for greatness. But humans did not see his heart. They only saw his size. Fearing what they did not understand, the tribes hunted him, drove him away, and named him a monster. So Kong vanished into the darkest part of the jungle, carrying wounds deeper than any claw or fang could give him. He watched the world from afar, not as a protector, but as an exile, alone, misjudged, forgotten. Yet the ancient prophecy whispered through the trees remained true. When darkness rises, the great guardian will awaken. And soon, the world that cast him out would become the world he was destined to save. As the smoke of battle faded, a lone survivor stepped forward. Toru, a young hunter with the courage of a seasoned warrior. With nowhere left to run and no tribe left to return to, he chose to follow the giant who once terrified his people. Through the murky fossil swamps, where ancient bones rose like ghosts from the earth, the unlikely duo pressed on. Every step deeper awakened creatures long forgotten. Massive lizards with stone-hard scales, serpent beasts lurking beneath black waters, and towering horned predators, born from a world before time. But Toru soon realized something no human had ever seen. Kong did not fight for glory. He fought to protect. Whenever danger struck, Kong positioned himself between Toru and the monsters, shielding the boy with the strength of a mountain. Blow after blow, roar after roar. Kong battled not as a beast, but as a guardian. And in the heart of that deadly swamp, Toru's fear slowly turned into trust. The creature he once called a monster was in truth a warrior destined to defend mankind.
is among them.
Beyond the fossil swamps, Kong and Toru finally reached the hidden stronghold of the Iron Wolves, where humans were enslaved and forced to mine the glowing heartstones that powered monstrous war machines. Among the prisoners was Ayla. The moment Kong saw her chains, an ancient fire awakened within him. That night, Kong smashed through the steel gate as Toru freed the captives in the shadows. But the Iron Wolves unleashed their final weapon, the Devourer, a colossal beast fused with ancient machinery. The valley shook as Kong faced it head-on. Steel claws slashed, stone shattered, and every strike lit the sky like falling meteors. With Toru and Ayla targeting the exposed core, Kong delivered the final blow, shattering the Heartstone and destroying the monster in a burst of blinding light. Silence followed, then freedom. The tribes bowed, not in fear, but gratitude. For the first time, mankind saw Kong not as a monster, but as the guardian of an ancient prophecy. Kong returned to the deep jungle, a silent protector, a legend reborn. If you love epic monster battles and cinematic prehistoric adventures, subscribe now to Kong Movie Vault. New legends await you.